Hi everyone, this is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts with your daily intuitive channeled message here for today. I am wanting to do separate intuitive channeled messages per zodiac, so I'm just going to go in order, starting with Aries. I will timestamp these down below, so I wanted to focus specifically on love messages that I'm able to tap into per sign. So let me go ahead and focus on Aries and see what I'm able to pick up here. And I apologize for the background noise, guys. Can't help that, unfortunately. All right, Aries, let's see what I'm able to tap into here. As far as letters, I'm already seeing A, C, E, F, J, I. Somebody's name could be Ace, M, R, T, Z. I'm hearing Maurizio. Somebody's name could be Maurizio or Maurice. Mo, Manny. I'm hearing a bunch of M names all of a sudden. I'm picking up a message from my feminines, and your masculine, those of you who are in separation from a divine masculine, you'll hear from them more than likely sometime during the course of this month, because I'm seeing November and I'm picking up off of the need to contact you. It doesn't matter whether you guys haven't talked in years or months or weeks or even days. This is somebody that you've been wanting to reach out to you, perhaps. You guys need to talk. There are certain things that you need to hammer out when it comes to this partnership. And maybe it's been a long time for some of you since you've spoken to one another. But you will hear from this person in the upcoming weeks during the month of November. And they want you to know, despite any disagreements or arguments that you guys might have had, the love was always there. The love never went away, is what they are communicating to me here. So if you've ever wondered or questioned, it's like, God, are they even into me anymore? Do they still care about me? They might have said some very hurtful things to you. You could have both said very hurtful things to each other. But my angel guides are wanting to communicate here from the person that you are at a distance from. Sorry for the noise. The person that you are at a distance from, the love was always in their heart for you. And they need you to know this. Even if it is through this message. Even if they haven't had the opportunity to just say it already. They love you, they care for you, and they need you to know that now. Right now. Okay, so that's what I'm picking up for Aries here. Moving on to Pisces. I'm picking up letters G, M, I, J, L. I'm hearing Ari. Somebody might have an A-R-I in their name, whether their name is Ari or a form of it. Marie. Marie has A-R-I in it, so that could be a part of that too. Marie, Maria. I'm picking up off of Capricorn energy for some of you. Libra, Gemini, Sagittarius. Those are specific signs I'm being given at this time for you, Pisces. That could be your person. Those signs could be a part of your chart. You have an ex here who's thinking about you. And this is for my Pisces individuals who would be open to the opportunity to reconcile. This is not for those who have an ex that you don't ever want to interact with this person again. You don't ever want to deal with them again. It's not that type of energy. It's a very different energy here that's presenting itself. Very, very different energy, Pisces. This is someone who loves you, somebody who really hasn't gotten over you. That is the energy, the message that's wanting to be conveyed to you at this time. And they're very specifically communicating to me, this is an ex partnership. And maybe you guys had a very difficult breakup, a very painful conversation the last time you guys spoke. And very similar to the energy that I picked up for Aries, where the love was always there. Despite everything that's happened, they have always loved you. They've been holding on to the happy memories that you guys have actually shared together. And they're wanting to be able to create more of those amazing memories. So if you're open to that, and only if you are open to that, Pisces, will this person pick up off of your energy to be able to reach out to you. Let me see if I could pick up off of time frames here. I don't know what significance Thursday has for some of you. Maybe that's a particular day that you guys would meet up. Some of you could be Thursday babies. Like if you look back on the calendar, if you were born on a Thursday, that might have some significance here for you, Pisces. But you have an ex who still loves you and wants you to know and understand at this point in time. They want so badly to be able to fix whatever happened between the two of you. But this is only for those of you who are on the same page who would want to manifest that reunion. That's coming through for Pisces. Moving on to Taurus. Taurus. The letters that I am seeing for you. S, Z, S. Again, so somebody might have two S's in their name, or a first and a last name. Maybe those are their initials or your initials. I'm seeing A, M, C, D, W, R. The signs that I'm picking up for you today are Capricorn, Aries, Sagittarius, Virgo, Leo, Cancer. Combination of any of those signs in your chart as well. This might be triggering for some of my Tauruses because you're being directed to move on. If you've been holding on to a partnership, and for some of you maybe it's been years that you have been with this person, there have just been too many challenges there, and they're telling me that you've just been doing too much to try to salvage something that's not worth salvaging. So take that if it applies, because you're being directed to move in a different direction here, Taurus. That's what I'm getting. That's one scenario that they are presenting to me. So take that only if you're able to resonate with that energy. I'm also picking up a person that cares for you and loves you very much, but I'm not picking up a romantic vibe from this person. It's a family member, mother figure, grandmother. It's a female energy. This person wants you to know that they are always looking out for you, watching out for you. For some of you, this could have been a relative, could have been a parent that passed on, wanting you to know they're always watching out for you, protecting you, helping you. And I'm also hearing you're going to be okay. So if you've been struggling a bit, Taurus, your angel guides, my angel guides, wanting to communicate through me for you that you're going to be okay. Whatever struggles you have been going through, you're going to be fine. Everything's going to work itself out. Okay, that's what I'm getting for Taurus. Moving on to Gemini. The letters that I am seeing for you, Gemini. C, D, N, W, Y, R, G, and a J. Signs that I'm picking up. Gemini coming through. So for some of you, your person could be a fellow Gemini. You're both Geminis or having Gemini in their chart as well. Libra, Capricorn, Virgo, Leo, and Cancer coming through. So any combination of those charts or of those signs in your person's chart or yours. The words that I'm hearing from my angel guides is, you know you love this person. So why are you denying the love that you have for this person? Or there are obstacles that are in the way preventing you from telling them that you love them. You have to find the courage within yourself to be able to just say it already. Because that window of opportunity will not be available for you forever. And it's time to take action before the end of this year. That is what I'm getting. You love them, you know you love them, but maybe you've never expressed to this person that you actually do care for them and love them. For some of you, this could be a very strong twin flame connection, and you are not with your twin flame. You want to be with your twin flame, but I'm feeling distance here. So take that if it applies. Life will find a way to give you the opportunity to reconnect, but you have to be aware of when that time frame presents itself. You have to be aware of what's going on with your person, with the energies that are surrounding you, with the opportunities that come to fruition for you. Whatever comes to mind when it comes to this person, it falls on your lap, Gemini, to be able to take action. That is what's coming through. Love that has been unexpressed. Angels are confirming here that whoever it is that you might be afraid to just say how you feel, they actually feel the same way. They're just waiting for you. They're waiting for you to say it. Because they're not sure you feel the same, which is why they're waiting for you. Okay, so that's what's coming forward from Gemini. Cancer, letters that I'm seeing for you. Interesting, they're showing me ABC. So someone's initials could literally be ABC, or ABC are a part of their name or yours, or a combination of both of your names. L, M, N, P, R, and a Z. Those are the letters. And a Y. The messages here for you when it comes to your love connection, Cancer, I'm also picking up an X energy for you. I'm not surprised to be seeing that because I've picked up off of that type of vibe from previous water signs readings, and that was a repetitive energy I kept picking up off of, an X. And again, it's very similar to, I believe that was Pisces, where this is not an ex that you hate. This is not an ex that you don't ever want to see ever again. This is someone that if you guys were to cross paths again, you wouldn't mind that. That perhaps there's more conversations that you guys need to have. Someone's date of birth could be October, or that could be a significant month, October. And I know that was last month, but I'm just feeling significance by way of an anniversary, a date of birth, someone's birth month, or that could have been when you guys got together or broke up. It's a significant month for some of you guys. But there's an ex here who, despite the distance and time apart, you've always been a part of their heart. They've even tried to convince themselves that they're no longer into you, but that's BS. I'm picking up that they've tried to lie to themselves about their feelings, but it always resurfaces because at the end of the day, their feelings for you continue to live on in their heart. And maybe if you relate to that for yourself, despite possibly having moved on to other connections, other relationships, you have a special place in your heart for that person too. So if you're both open to the opportunity to reconnect, life will find a way. That is what I'm getting here. Life will find a way. Okay. Moving on to Leo. Leo, let's grab some letters here for you. G, M, O, Y, B, C, F, and an S. Okay, so any combination for you or your person, whatever significance those letters might have. As far as signs, I'm picking up off of Aries, Aquarius, Leo. So maybe you and your person, you're both Leos, or they have Leo in their chart. Sagittarius, Virgo. Let's see what the messages are. All right, angels, what are your messages for Leo here? They're showing me the word healing. So if you are hurting in any way, shape, or form, whether that's emotionally or physically for some of you, your angel guides are watching out for you, helping you to heal, to ensure that you're going to be just fine. They're wanting me to convey that you shouldn't worry too much because that's contributing to the stress, and that might be contributing to certain ailments that you might be dealing with. My angel guides are wanting to share with you that whatever problems you're holding on to, turn to prayer if that's something that you would normally do. Try to think positively. Throw it out into the universe and allow the universe to handle it on your behalf. You're surrounded by your angel guides that are watching out for you, so you don't have to carry those problems and burdens. It's time to turn it over to a higher power. They're also telling me here that someone from your past is returning. They're not saying they may return. They're saying they will. It's a definitive statement. It's not a maybe statement. It's they are returning. Someone from your past is going to resurface in your life. Now, for some of you, this is a romantic connection. For some, it could be a friend that you lost touch with a long time ago. For some of you, it could be a relative that you haven't seen in a very long time. But there's someone who's going to be resurfacing in your life within the next couple of weeks. That is the time frame that I'm being given here. Okay. Moving on to Virgo. Virgo, your letters here. R, S, L, C, D, M, J, and a Y. Signs that I'm being given at this time: Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Gemini, Pisces, Cancer. Okay, let's see what the message is here. I'm picking up off of the energy of 3 people who are thinking about you. 2 of them represent romantic connections. 1 represents a family type energy. For some of you, the family energy that I'm picking up off of, it's a relative, a parent, a loved one who has passed on, and they are telling you here that they feel the love that you send them, especially when you think about them. They're never far away. They're always with you in spirit. And hopefully that brings you comfort to know that you are loved. The two other energies that I'm picking up off of are romantic connections, and you're no longer with these two people. So it could be an ex, it could be a crush, it could be somebody that you were interested in, whether this was a long time ago, whether this was recently. But I'm picking up off of the energy of two people who are romantically interested in you. And this is not a past type interest. What I'm picking up is current interest, like they are interested in you right here, right now. It doesn't matter how long it's been since you've seen this person. Could be 10 years ago, and they're still interested in you. So if you were to find your way back into this person's life, I'm hearing the words, they wouldn't hesitate to reconnect with you because they're totally into you still. That's what I'm getting. The issue with that is you've got two people who are coming through with that type of energy. So should an opportunity present itself to you, Virgo, with two people resurfacing, coming back into your life, you need to decide which of those two individuals you would most likely want to perhaps build a future with, reconnect with. Otherwise, that turns into perhaps a messy situation that could turn into a third-party situation. And it's up to you, of course, what you do with that, but that is the energy that I'm picking up. One is a twin flame, one is a soulmate. You feel a stronger bond with one more than the other. But at one point in time, you were interested in both of these individuals. And you lost touch. Life has moved on for all of you, and they've never forgotten you. They think about you often. One is the jealous type. The other is more outspoken. The other tends to hold their emotions in. The one who's more outspoken may be a little bit more aggressive to be able to reconnect with you. Holiday season, possibly, Virgo, is when all of this will present itself to you. You're not going to have a boring holiday season. Okay, I'll leave it at that. Moving on to Libra. So Libra, letters for you: M, N, C, R, Q. I'm seeing an L, an A, and a Y. As far as signs, I'm seeing Virgo, I'm seeing Cancer, Sagittarius, Aquarius, Capricorn, Gemini. The message here: my angels are wanting me to explain to you that they know you haven't had the easiest journey in love and romance. If there's any part of your heart space that needs to heal, take time to do that in order to not bring forward additional baggage into your other connections in the future. There's this need to move forward and transition away from the past, because the past is no longer serving you in any way, shape, or form. However, there is someone from your past that you think about a lot. You care for this person, you love this person, but for some reason it just didn't work out. But they're also telling me that time has passed, but you will always hold very fond memories when it comes to this person, and they will as well. When they think about you, it brings a smile to their face for sure. Lots of happy memories, great conversations with this person. They're also sharing with me that even though you can't be with this person or that time has passed, you find yourself comparing others to this individual. And maybe they're doing the same thing. My angel guides are showing me a time frame of a decade. So for some of you, it's been that long since you have spoken to this person or even interacted with this individual. It's been a long time. But perhaps you guys will always hold a very special place in your heart for each other. My angels are also picking up off of lessons that you needed to learn as a result of interacting with that person. There was a lesson to be learned there. This could actually be a twin flame or soulmate bond that you feel with this individual. But you guys perhaps are not meant to reconnect in the 3D in this lifetime. There are more lifetimes for you to reconnect with this person. Let's see what else I'm able to tap into here for Libra. My angel guides want me to share with you that you're meant to find happiness in this lifetime, however. So if you haven't found it already, just know and believe that you will. It's on its way to you if it hasn't found you already. All right, Libra, that's what I'm getting for you. Moving on to Scorpio. Scorpio, your letters here for today. Y, R, S, B, G, L, M. Today's signs for you, Scorpio: Aries, Pisces, Taurus, Gemini, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius. And another Scorpio coming through. I'm picking up off of a childhood sweethearts type vibe. There's somebody here that you've known for a very long time. You guys might have grown up together. You could have been neighbors. Your families might have known of each other. This person is very close to your heart. It's almost like a best friend type energy. You guys love each other. You have feelings for one another, certainly romantically, but you guys are apprehensive to take things to the next level because you don't want to ruin the friendship and because your families know of each other. That's what's coming through here. So you guys have just kind of been beating around the bush as far as seeing where this could go if you turned into more than just friends. Some of you guys might have kissed. Okay, I'm picking that up. I'm getting for either yourself, Scorpio, or the other person, somebody tripped out. You know, it's almost like it was a nice interaction, but somebody tripped out. So if it was the other person, if they got freaked out over taking things to that level, they might have ghosted you. They might have all of a sudden been elusive and just unavailable for you, which is so far from the norm for you and this person because you guys literally are like best friends. You'd be over each other's houses and doing things and spending the night and all that sort of stuff. My angel guides are wanting me to share with you, though, that try not to worry about it because it's a short-lived temporary distance that you might be experiencing with this person. Because the norm here is that you guys are best friends who happen to be romantically interested in each other. So take that if it applies for your situation, but that is what I'm picking up here for Scorpio. All right, moving on to Sagittarius. All right, Sagittarius, your letters here for today are D, B, G R W T S. Those are the letters. Signs today. Another Sagittarian could be of interest to you, or you both have Sagittarius. Well, you're Sagittarius. Your person could have Sagittarius in their chart. Aries, Leo. So someone's got a lot of fire in their chart here. Cancer, Virgo, Taurus, Aquarius as well. The message here, family. Family is coming through. You and this person perhaps have already had children together, or you both have had children from previous relationships. This could be a blended family situation here. For some of you, maybe you're afraid that should there be an issue with the family, that it would affect the relationship. But my angel guides are wanting to convey to you that these are perhaps temporary obstacles that you will get through with your person. So take that if it applies. You have a secret admirer here, Sagittarius. This is somebody that could be in your work environment. They're romantically interested in you. They're not sharing this with you. You've gotten their attention. They find you to be very attractive. They've been wanting to share this with you, but they're fearful, some of you guys, because you're already married or you're already in a committed partnership. They're showing me the month of January, so it could be early part of next year when this person tells you how they feel. And it's up to you what you do with that, especially, everybody's got their own free will. But just be mindful of what it is this person might be wanting to bring your way, because they are aware that you're already in a committed partnership. So just be mindful of that, because we know where that's going to go. If it goes in the wrong direction, this could turn into a very messy situation that could lead towards infidelity and a third-party situation. Just to put it bluntly, that's where it would ultimately go. So if you don't want that drama to follow you into 2022, as flattering as that might be, you just got to be careful with that situation. Okay, moving on to Capricorn. Capricorn, your letters here for today are P, G, R, S, Z, Y, C, A, G. Today's signs: Libra, Gemini, Scorpio, Virgo, Leo, Aries, Cancer. The message here for today: you want someone back. This is somebody that you love, somebody that you lost touch with. But there are obstacles here to overcome. Because at this point, the person that you're still wanting to manifest union with, Capricorn, they might have already moved on to another situation. They could be married at this point, or they're in another relationship. For some of you, you're in a relationship. So we're talking a very complicated situation here that might be, I like to call it a love square. It's beyond a love triangle. It's beyond a third-party situation, because I'm picking up here that they're with somebody, you're with somebody, and you're interested in them. They still think about you. So if the opportunity were to present itself, it would be very complicated. And to be blunt, it could turn into a very messy situation that could bring a tower down, tower moment. So just be aware of that. Be mindful of that. Let's see what else. There's someone here who loves to help you. I mean, that's a great energy, but it's also coming through with this unbalanced type vibe that they're always helping you. And maybe you've come to rely on that help, but you're not doing the same for them. And the more that happens, it creates an out of balance energy in a partnership. Because it's got to be equal. You have to, it's, equality. It's give and take. And right now I'm just feeling this very unbalanced energy between you and this particular person. They do what they do because they love you so much. So I'm just picking up here energetically for you, Capricorn, that you got to question, you got to ask yourself, do you love them enough to do as much for them? Because it's very out of balance here. And if it's not fulfilling you, if you're not 100% happy in this connection, if you feel it's more of a friendship or you've just gotten too comfortable in the relationship, then it's time to evaluate why are you there. Because you might be selling yourself short as far as finding the right love for you. And that applies to the other person as well. So make this the year perhaps to figure that out so that you can welcome in the new year with a new energy and possibly a new beginning in love. All right, and lastly, we've got Aquarius here. So the letters for Aquarius R, L, M, O, S, Z, B, F, A. Today's signs for Aquarius: Cancer, Gemini, Sagittarius, another Aquarian coming through here, Leo, Taurus. So let's see what the love message is here for you, Aquarius. This is rare, but they are sharing with me that you might actually be content with where you're at right now. Not to say that life is perfect, but they're sharing with me that you're content and that you're happy. Which I'm hoping for my Aquarians listening to this, you're in a good place in your life. And you're in a good place in your life because your angel guides, the universe, a higher power, has helped get you to where you are. You helped get you to where you are. So keep doing that, whatever it is, whether it's your romantic partnerships, your connections with family and friends, your career, your health, your job, everything. For some reason, it's coming through that it's fallen into place. Well deserved, because I'm feeling for my Aquarians, it has been a while since you've been this content in your life, this happy. So I really do feel if you resonate with that, continue whatever it is that you are doing to ensure that moving forward it remains that way. I mean, life of course has its ups and downs, but overall you're doing pretty good for my Aquarians that's coming through with that type of energy. For some of my other Aquarians here who are perhaps single or unattached, let's see here. I'm picking up new love during Aquarius season, so obviously January, February, new love on its way to you. You're not going to be single for long here. So enjoy the remainder of this year and just live your best life. Love will find you when it's time, and it's heading your way around your own Aquarius season. So that's actually really positive, really good energies. So try not to sweat it if you haven't found the right kind of love for you, because it's on its way to you. So if you don't relate to the happy Aquarians here, just know that you will find that. You will find that. So just believe that it's meant for you. It's on its way. All right, guys. Wow. All zodiacs. I do hope whichever one you listen to, you could cross watch some of the other signs if you're watching for, of course, your person and sun, moon, rising, Venus. You could watch all of those. I will timestamp these down below. And I do hope you are able to resonate with the messages that I tapped into. And if not, no worries. I will be doing more of these on a daily basis. So I do hope you tune back in tomorrow and see what I am able to tap into at that time. Thank you guys so very much for listening, and I'll be back soon. Take care.